Hello, and welcome to FiveEuroFood. Today we'll be making Millionaire's Flapjacks, wonderfully rich, golden squares of chewy oats topped with caramel and chocolate. Here is a list of the ingredients you're going to need. For the flapjacks, 350 to 400 grams of rolled oats, 100 grams of butter, 180 grams of sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. For the caramel, 1 400 gram can of sweet condensed milk, 50 grams of butter, 3 tablespoons of cream, and then for the chocolate, 300 grams of milk chocolate and 25 grams of butter, and here's the list written down for you. Start off by poking at least 2 holes in the top of the can. Place it in a saucepan and fill the pan with water until it's almost to the top of the can. Put on the stove and bring the water to the boil. You'll need to boil this for about 4 hours, topping up the water every 30 minutes or so the pan doesn't boil dry. Next, make sure you have enough oats to make roughly a 1 centimeter thick layer in your tin, and then set aside. Melt the butter, sugar, honey and syrup in a pan, and when the butter has completely melted, add in the oats and stir well until the oats are completely covered with the butter and sugar mix. Press into the tin and bake in a preheated oven at about 160 degrees Celsius for roughly 20 minutes, or until turning golden brown on top, before removing and allowing to cool. When the tin of condensed milk has boiled for approximately 4 hours, remove from the heat and allow to stand for a few minutes. Open it up and empty the contents into a pan, add the cream and butter, and heat, stirring constantly until everything has blended together. When the mixture is starting to bubble, pour on top of the flapjacks and spread out to cover everything well, and then allow to cool for 15 minutes or so. Break the chocolate into pieces and put in a pan with the butter. Over a gentle heat, melt the butter, stirring constantly until completely melted. Pour over the caramel and spread to cover everything. Allow to cool for another 20 minutes or so before cutting into pieces. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this guide, and I'd really like to hear any feedback you might have, or perhaps see some photos from when you made these yourself. Let me know by visiting FiveEuroFood.com or leaving a comment under this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you back here soon.